his left. Never sees Tarnu as he comes off that sideline, comes over and makes the interception.
Alright, hey man, Shay man, it's Mark Bait, we back with another video. Something different for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Normally I'm dropping uploads, I'm dropping content. This is a different type of content for y'all today. This is the first ever episode interviewing my boy, Tarnu. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the purpose of these videos, each guest that I bring on the show, but each episode, they're gonna present something new to the table. So, for example,
KK.
For example, KK.
He just said,
yeah, I was finna, yeah. KK, he's finna tell a story, and I'm gonna just ask him a few questions, just provide insight. You know what I'm saying? So people may be going through the same thing or went through the same thing that he's going through, and hopefully after hearing his story and hearing some of the questions I asked him, you know what I'm saying, you get like a sense of hope and like don't feel like you're alone in your situation. 'Cause a lot of times we feel like we're the only ones going through what we're going through, but in actuality, it's a whole nother person going through what you're going through. Hopefully it just produces hope.
Stop smiling.
You good, bro. You good.
I can't stop smiling, dog. I'm looking at the camera, looking at myself.
Alright, man. So, the first question I'm gonna ask you on the podcast. Alright, just walk us through. You said you didn't start playing football till when?
To sophomore year high school.
I don't believe that. So you have no aspirations of playing football?
No. I came from Africa when I was 13.
Okay, so what made you decide to start playing football?
I grew up in the household, not grew up, but when I came to the United States, my family's a Vikings fan.
Right.
And like I was watching
That's why you like the Vikings?
Yes, my family, bro. Think about it, we had Aiden Peterson, we had Teddy, we had Stephon, we had Adam, we had Cordell Patterson, we had
Cordell Patterson played for the Vikings?
Yeah, he started off, the Vikings drafted him. And then we had, what's the fullback called? I forgot his name. We had Jared McKinnon, we had some good guys. And then so my house was a Vikings fan, and then I was like, okay, cool, I like football. And that's how I watched Stephon Diggs. I thought I could be a receiver. I mean, everybody thinks they can be a receiver until you really get out there, got to be a receiver. Which I find out the hard way. But I started watching some receiver highlight, and then I really started playing football my sophomore year, which I started playing receiver, switched halfway through safety. Junior year, went to cornerback full time. I didn't play. My junior year, half of the season I didn't play for real.
Why you play?
I didn't start. Like I played.
You was playing, but you was getting like.
I was getting like minimum snap, like pop like 10, 15 a game. And then senior year, I'm like, until the halfway through the season, I'm like, I got my starting spot. And then senior year, I just took that to another level.
Okay, so that brings me to my next question.
Yeah.
Okay, so you attended the Juco, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, first question. For someone going into Juco, what's one advice that you would give? Like for someone that's thinking about pursuing going Juco or walking on to the P5, Group of 5, whatever, would you rather go Juco or walk on?
I won't lie to you. If you were like strong-minded, I'd say go Juco, because Juco ain't for the weak. Like you do a lot of stuff you gotta have to deal with. You gotta live on your own. You gotta pay your rent. You gotta find a way to eat.
You gotta pay your rent?
Yeah, like at least the Juco I went to.
No, I heard stories.
Because not every Juco is like, but I went to a D3 Juco, and it's only a D1 and D3. Ain't no middle D2 Juco. Because at first there were different conferences.
You just taught me something.
When last chance he was going out, they had like everybody was just one, right? But after that, they kind of had D1 and D2. Like D1 Juco give you like partial scholarship, pay for some of the things, right? D3 Juco, where I went, you had to pay for your own, your apartment, you got to pay for that. The way you eat, you got to pay for that. School fees. Some people didn't have enough financial aid. I was one of them folks, so you had to pay like probably $1,200 out your pocket for school fees and that. And then yeah, but the good thing about it is like when you go there, the school gonna try to help you out. There's EBT help now. Like we was in EBT. Like every time they ask a question, I told folks I was poor, black, and hungry. Poor, black, and hungry. That's how I met a Juco. But with me, I'd rather say go to Juco because you really learn like a lifelong economic skill. Because when you get to when you walk on, like obviously some people's stories are different, right? Yeah. And probably the next person you're gonna bring on we're gonna have a different story. But I feel like you go to Juco, it teaches you how to be a man to get to the biggest stage. That's why like when I came here, I was hungrier than when I was. Like I look back, like I'm glad I didn't even try to go like D1 or like play football at like an NCAA level. because if I did, I wouldn't be ready. If I went like going Juco, they got to be prepared physically, mentally, and like just everything.
Okay. So, walk us through your recruiting process, like.
So, coming out of high school, GPA was dog crap. I had a 2.3. I don't care if I tell it, but now my GPA is straight, right? But I had a 2.3 out of high school, wasn't NCAA eligible, so I had to go Juco. And I'm glad I did that because I wasn't skillful enough, right? I had a couple D2 schools trying to get me, but at the same time I wasn't eligible. And then I ended up going Juco, played 2 years at Juco, didn't get that COVID year because my Juco didn't play. Some other Juco played, right? Some like the D1 Juco had a season, D2, D3 Juco.
So you couldn't even take advantage of COVID?
No, I didn't. So that's why I don't have a COVID year, right? So now, first year, really couldn't do nothing about it because like no school really wanted, you know what I mean? I haven't graduated yet. Second year, that's when I started popping because I got offered from UAB, my first offer after the first 3 games, something like that. Then after I got offered from UAB, so the crazy thing about it, I started DMing coaches my highlight tape, and then I sent it to the old safety coach. I got Coach Sig. He had went and sent it to Coach Hicks. That's not at LSU, and then that's kind of how I ended up being here. But and then after I posted, I got offered from Robert Moore's, UAB, Jacksonville State. Like a lot of schools started calling, but it was too late because when I had a conversation with Jacksonville State, that feeling just kind of naturally came to me, and I knew where I wanted to go, and I knew where I wanted to be and play from the next season.
Okay. My last but not least question. Okay, so you done walked us through your Juco story.
Yeah.
How you started playing football and things like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so after this season that you just had, looking back on your football journey,
yeah.
For kids in your shoes right now, never played football or think about going D1, whatever the case may be. Somebody asks you, KK, what steps should I take or how should I approach the game of football going forward?
I would say just be in the right circle. Like that can take you a long way. The people you hang around with, like a lot of people say you are who you hang around, and just how you carry yourself, how people view you, and it goes along with like basically how I interacted with folks, like my coaches and all that, and just kind of just have your mind made up and know the reason why you're doing it, because that can take you a long way. Because going on Juco wasn't something I wanted to do. Like when somebody told me about Juco, I'm like, hey, man, I go to Juco. Like I'm too good to play Juco, right? And then now,
hold on. I don't mean to cut you off. So do you think a lot of times people, like you said, thought you was too good for Juco?
Yeah.
So do you think once you accept mentally like that you got to go Juco, do you think it's more of like in a sense you feel like kind of disrespected to your game? Like you feel like teams, schools don't think you're good enough to play?
Yeah. I mean that also was a part of it, and like that's why I kind of attack every practice, every game with like a chip on my shoulder, knowing that there's people out there who didn't want me, who didn't want to be on the team. And the same thing right now with the process I'm going through. I don't know, we haven't mentioned yet, but I'm currently in the transfer portal.
What?
Play to it. So I'm currently in the transfer portal. So it's like, and just knowing that like the schools that haven't reached out to me, and knowing that next year what I got ahead of me being my last year, and whatever school I end up going to, I'm gonna have to check my shoulder as I'm gonna go to practice and be like, all right, this school didn't recruit me, so now I gotta, you know what I mean? Just like every game I gotta look at it, and whoever will play, I'm like, all right, I was in the portal, you didn't recruit me, so now it's time for me to show you guys like what you got messed up on. So it's all about just having a chip on your shoulder and just having like your why, because that took me along. My why was basically my family and all that. So from looking at my whole journey, like I feel like I wouldn't change it for anything, because everything it kind of came out the way I wanted to come out.
Bet. Hey man, hope y'all enjoyed today's smooth little podcast. You feel me? My boy KK. Hey, I ain't gonna cap. This probably his last time with each other. We'll see him.
Don't say that now. I'm gonna call him. One day he's gonna be recording.
That's the only time.
Listen, I know it's gonna be Friday. I'm gonna call him. And then guess what I'm gonna do? It's gonna be Freaky Friday. It's gonna be the same thing. Same intro, same everything. Freaky Friday ain't never gonna change. I'm gonna always be every video of Freaky Friday, regardless through the phone. I'm gonna record a video of me and I'm gonna send it. He's gonna add it to the channel. But hey, man, we stay lit.
Man, nevertheless, bro.
Get out of your life.
Mark Big Productions, man. My nigga KK. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you for having me.
Appreciate you being the first nigga on this whole. But hey, nevertheless, man, we out.
Yeah.
Mark Big Productions, we out.
Deuces.
Niggas is funny.
We used to be that big cloudy, dog. so we can see.
Yeah.
So
This the first fucking what? Let me see how I look real quick, bro.
Yeah, don't look bad.
I gotta turn the music off.
I thought music went to your phone. Yeah, I know what it is. First podcast, always great channel. Just from the blow up. Enjoy us. It's always the first one. Actually, never though. Never the first one. I was like, you know, something new, something different. Why you ringing on, dog?
Huh?
Why you ringing on?
I don't want to turn off. What?
Hollywood Beck, what's happening, brother?
Bro, come on. Alright, start this off. I'm gonna put it back on. Alright, to start, we both gonna get out the camera. Like, we gonna get out the camera, we gonna walk, sit down.
Alright, good. You gotta sit down first. Me? It's up to you. You gotta sit down first. You so dumb. Come on, dog.